All right, it's April 20th. About to leave Burkes hostel. Got my stuff in the truck, just waiting on the driver. We are gonna be hiking this ridge line. So we're gonna be in the clouds most of the morning, although it's gonna be nice and cool, which is better than the heat for me. So no complaints.
You know, John, I think it's very in tune with the hikers, the thru hikers. So worked out well.
We like hearing
We're off-roading.
Love it.
If you needed to, you could sleep under that rock. A little bit over an hour into the day. Did 2.8 miles in the first hour, which is really nice. And that was a decent chunk of uphill. We walked up to the rim of Burkes Valley, Burkes Canyon or something. Burkes Garden, that's what it's called. And now we're just kind of walking the ridgeline, going up and down and up and down. Nothing ever too big. It's a bit technical. There's a lot of rocky sections where you really got to watch your footing. It did not end up raining last night, but this morning it was just a heavy mist that wetted the tent out. But it's all right. The hostel provided coffee and waffles. Yeah, see, it's just stuff like this where you really have to be careful with your steps. But yeah, waffles and coffee. Had 2.5 waffles and a cup of coffee and a Dr. Pepper. I'm hoping it's going to open up here in a second, so you can kind of get somewhat of an idea of where I am. If you watched yesterday's video, near the end, we came up to Chestnut Knob Shelter, which just overlooked all of Burkes Garden. And we are walking that right side, the southern rim of that valley. It's actually pretty cool. We're walking on like solid rock, and the rocks are going at an angle like this, and it comes up all the way up to this ridge line. And then there's just like cliff faces between like 10 and 50 feet at times that drop down. And so that's been a really interesting thing to see. Thankfully, we're walking on the smooth side of those cliffs. So it's just a bit technical instead of just crazy rocky terrain. We're looking to do at least 22.7 miles today. I think the campsite we're looking at is 23. Well, we started a bit late in the day at like 9:30. So it'll be a bit of a longer day, or at least a late today, but it should be all right. Last couple days I've been hiking with Acorn. She's really cool. She thru-hiked last year, or at least she went from Harper's Ferry to Maine. So she did half of it, and this year she's trying to finish it up. Last update, if you haven't seen Frodo in the last day or two, he ended up pushing on 2 nights ago, put in a couple more miles, and then I think he did like a marathon day, so he probably has like 8 to 10 miles on us at this point. Maybe I'll catch up, maybe I won't. We will see. All right, it's after lunch. We followed that rim for a while, went down, stopped, had lunch at a shelter, which was at like the bottom of a valley, and we climbed right back up. But now it is very smooth sailing. I think I did the entire uphill. It was like 1,200 feet, I think, without stopping. And now I'm using this flat ground to rest. So I'm pretty proud of myself. I am Still learning, even at this point, how food can affect my energy levels. It's something I've definitely been struggling with. And apparently, if I just eat every hour, I have a pretty good day. Still testing that theory, but we'll see. Probably halfway done the day at 2:30, so it'll be a late day, but we got a late start, so that's what we deserve. Look at all these butterflies. A beautiful view. You can really start to see all the deciduous trees starting to get their leaves, which is really nice. It's better than all the brown I've been seeing up to this point. Like, yeah, see on the tops of these mountains, you can still just see the conifers at the top. But the view is nothing compared to this amazing fire ring. Somebody put a lot of time and effort into that. EST. Yes, this is the AT, people. All right, it is 6:40 now. Been right by this interstate on this road. I think it's called a Bushy Mountain Outpost for a while. I've been trying to get a hitch into town just to like pick up a soda. I tried to hitch for like a good 45 minutes or so. No luck. There wasn't a ton of traffic. If you have a truck, pick up a hitchhiker. You don't have to talk to them. They'll just go in the bed of your truck. They'll bang on the side of the truck when they're done. And it really helps them out. I don't condone hitchhiking, but it's very nice when somebody helps another person out. Pretty much just walking down this road for like another half a mile or so. There's a tent site that's pretty close to the interstate. Hopefully there's enough room for me there because I do not want to walk up the mountain, the next mountain. Good day overall. Didn't quite get as far as I wanted to, but I also started late, so I can't have it all. All right.
Dude. I guess the peak wasn't that, beautiful to her, but she said, "Is that it?" And that's after he spent a week in the hospital with. Oh, it was so fun.
Yeah, we're hiking all this way for just a picture, man.
Yeah, she said, "Is that it?"